Hi, this is Sushil from Quick Excel Tally with Sushil. Today I'm starting a complete series on Lookup, VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP in Excel. To make it easy to understand, I've divided this topic into multiple parts. The series is divided into easy parts so anyone can learn without confusion. My first example that I'm going to show you is about your lookup formula. Now this is my data. You can download this sample data from my description below. Now first of all, what is lookup? Lookup is nothing but it says return a value either from one row or column range. I've given you some details about student details. We have given you some names of students. That is the marks of the student. I would like to calculate the total, pass total, percentage and remark. And down I made a table here like this. Now if any of your student gets 0 to 35, that is a percentage. So that means that student is failed. 35 to 60 is pass. 60 to 75 is first class. 75 to 85 is distinction. And above 85 is merit. So this table is required when you're doing lookup. Now first of all you have to calculate this total. So I'll just make the screen a little bigger. Zoom it. Yeah. So now I would like to calculate the total over here. So you can, the formula you'll have to use is equal to sum, tab, bracket open, select this line, that is max, science, history, geography, close the bracket, shift and bracket close, enter. So that should give you the answer 270. So once you got this answer 270, for the rest you can just double click or you can drag it and just double click. So automatically it comes for the total for the other students also. My next option that I want to show you is about your pass total. Now people have got more than 35 marks in each subject, that should be added. People have got less than 35 marks, it should not be added. So I'll be using a formula in Excel called as SUMIF, bracket open, which I've already in the earlier videos I've already made a video on SUMIF. So if you are not familiar with SUMIF, you can just go through that video so you'll have an idea. Equal to SUMIF, bracket open, select this range from max till geography, that is E4 till E4, comma, double quotes, greater equal to 35. That is my condition. Close the double quotes, close the bracket, enter. So now here it is showing me 270 because in each subjects this Anish has got more than 35 marks. So that's why he's saying 270. My next student is there, Michael. Science he got 20 and history got 20. So this will not add up. 45 and 35. Even the 35 also will be added because I've written here greater equal to 35. So if I double click here, drag it for the others. So as you can see that I'm getting 80 over here. That is 45 and 35. It is not adding this 20 of yours. So people have got less than 35, it will not add. People have got more than 35, only those marks will be added. Percentage you can say equal to, click on your total, not on your pass total, total. That is F4, divide. The slash stands for divide. Divide by how many subjects? 1, 2, 3, 4. So divided by 4. Enter. So that should give you this answer. 67 point is the answer you got. 67.5. Now you can drag it for the others. So just double click. So I get the answer for others also. Percentage. Remarks. Normally what happens is we use the if formula. So instead of using that if formula, now if formula if I use it's a very long statement. That is a nested if statement I'm talking about, or multiple if statement. So instead of that, Excel has made your work much more easier by using this option called as lookup. For that you should have this table, which I've already given this table of yours. 0 say 35 if anybody's got percentage, then that student is failed. 35 to 60 is pass. 6 to 75 is first class. 75 to 85 is distinction, and above 85 is merit. So you can use this formula of yours called as lookup, bracket open, that is tab when you press, bracket open, and then select your percentage, that is H4, comma. This is basic lookup I'm talking about. So when I say equal to lookup, bracket open, H4 is your percentage, comma. Then you select this percent, that is the range. The 0 say 35. So select this range, one side, and then give a comma. Then the other side, that is fail and merit. Close the bracket. So when I press enter, I get for the first student, that is Anish, first class, because 67.5, that means it is coming in between this range, 60 to 75. That's why you're saying first class. But if I drag it or if I double click, I'm not getting for the others because I have not locked this cell. So whenever you want to drag it for the others, you are supposed to lock it. So for example, this table is there, no? 0, 35, 60, 75 and this fail pass. So this part you'll have to lock it. Leave that H4. H4 is your percentage. So click on that A14, sorry. Click inside like this and press this button called as F4 from your keyboard. So I've locked that A14. Then same thing you do with A18 also. Click and press F4. Same thing you do with B14 and B18 also. So once you have locked this entire thing, leave that, only that H4 should not lock because that is your percentage and this is your table. This table part has to be locked. Enter. So that will give you first class over here. Now if you double click, so I should get the answer for the others. So you can see that for each student of yours, you are getting this answer. Remark is coming. Instead of using that if formula, if I use a if formula, it's a very long process. That's a long command. Instead of that, you can use this. Your Excel has made it much more easier by using this if formula of yours. So if I delete this table of yours, this table, so then that also will go. So this table is required. So I'll say Control Z to get it back. So this is about your basic lookup that I was talking about. I have one more example of lookup that also I'll show you, where I've given you some names of employees. Their grade is there, A, B, C, old salary, and down I want to say increased salary. That is, people have got A grade, he gets 20% increase. People have got B grade, he gets 15% increase. C means 10% increase. For that you have to use this formula of yours called as equal to, click on your old salary, that is D4, multiply, because you have to multiply, no, that 10,000 into 20%, that's why into, and then type your lookup, bracket open, that is pressing tab, click on the grade. Alan's grade is A, so click on C4, comma, then select the one side, that is ABC, this is the grade, comma, then the percentage raise, there is this 20, 15, 10, close the bracket, shift, and then you say plus, and the starting that D4 is there, no, that you have to type it. So suppose I don't give that, what happens you can see, like again I'll have to drag it, so I'll have to lock this thing, B13, B15, C13 and C15. So you just click like this on that B13 and press F4, lock it. Same thing you do with B15 also, F4, and same thing with C13, F4, and same thing with C15. See, basically why I'm locking here, because I have to drag it, no, for the others. So after this, now last May you have to press this plus D4 actually, but if I don't press that plus D4, see what happens, enter. 10,000 into 20%, that because he is A grade, no, so 10,000 into 20% is 2,000. You will get the increase value, it is not adding up. So that's why I have to use, I'll just double click on the formula. Last May you say plus and write down there D4. D4 is nothing but your old salary. So 10,000 into 20% is 2,000. So 10,000 plus 2,000 when you add up, so it comes to around 12,000. So that is the salary that you should getting. 12,000 is the salary you will get it. So now if you drag it down or double click, I should get for the answer. Again, if I delete this part, table, that increase formula also is gone. Control Z, I'll get it back. There's one more example which I want to show you is about your lookup only I'm talking about. That is basic lookup. What I'm doing about now is your basic lookup only. I've given you a data here like this, where I've given you some names of employees, and Jan, Feb, March, that is the sale. So whatever name you type over here, for example, if I type your David. Now David has made us in February, he has made a sale of 110. So that value should come here. So whatever name you type here, that person's Feb May, how much sale he has done, that should be shown over here. So you say equal to lookup, bracket open by pressing tab, click on this name, that is U14, comma, select the full table like this, because it is checking from your full table like this of yours, comma, which month you want, February. So that heading is Feb from top to bottom. Close the bracket, and press enter. Now here I don't have to lock it because I'm not dragging it. Not like the earlier example where we used to drag it for the others. Now here you don't have to lock it. So press enter. So that should give me this, see, 110 David. So if you change the name over here, if I type here Bob, so it will tell me Bob has done a sale of how much, it will show me over here. So this is the use of this basic lookup that I have showed you actually. So if you find this video good, so just like my videos and subscribe to my channel Quick Excel Tally with Sushil. In the next video I will be explaining you what is VLOOKUP. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.